and it's coming from her. My dad only gave me 4%. He was mostly African and in the South. Good morning, Nola. Hi, Dr. Donna. The one thing
Good
that is
morning, Daisy. You have to say good morning. You read it and
good
then
morning,
didn't say
good morning,
good
good
Daisy.
morning to
Okay.
everyone, and good morning to Daisy. The one thing that I did find out that was helpful, I'm not actually Creole, but on my dad's side, his people lived in Louisiana for a minute. So now when people ask me, is my name Nola? Because my family's from there. Not from there, but they did live there for a time. So
There you go.
now I know.
There we go.
But it's just basic African stuff. A lot of the same stuff as her place is just different percentage. So now I know. I don't feel like I look 84% African, but hey.
Nigerian, it's 30% Nigerian, or am I
No,
30%
you're
Nigerian?
30%, I'm 24%, and then I'm 15% Cameroon,
There you go.
and everything else is smaller than that.
Yes, Congo, Bantu, because the cheekbones for me.
Yeah.
It's in the cheekbones. It is. And I actually asked Chat the other day because people keep talking about my cheekbones. What's this fascination with high cheekbones? And Chat said, which was interesting for me, is that what it demonstrates is health and strong bone structure. Had no idea, none whatsoever. But I was like, what is the fascination with high cheekbones? It says some other stuff too, but that was the bigger takeaway. Yes, Mrs. Rogers, what is it?
You had more collagen when you were younger in your face like me, and I look
I
like a
did.
combination between you and Harvey. But do you think when I get older, I'm gonna end up with your cheekbones, and my face is gonna look like his?
I
Mhm.
think you're gonna look more like his because you would have had to have your in
You're
your
like they're
kid
not up
photos.
here. They're
Right.
not. They're not all the
They're
way.
not up there. Because all you gotta do is look at my kid photo and your kid photo, and you'll see that that's not even with us with our standing
They're
there the
not
same.
there. I got you.
Right. They're not there. Bone structurally, you don't have them. This is on my daddy's side. I'm high cheekboned on my daddy's side.
Oh my god.
Leslie. Leslie is responsible for these cheekbones.
Oh my god.
That's
Not
her.
Cheekbone sponsored by Leslie.
Leslie Darnell. If I take my wig off, I look just like him. For real, for real. All right. We are here
You don't
today
have to
to.
take your wig off to look just like him. You guys look the same the whole
I
time.
know, the same. It's
Mhm.
different complexion, but exactly the same. Actually, I'm a better version at 52. He didn't 50, yeah, he didn't make it to this age. All right. Rest in peace, Leslie. All right, because you didn't live in peace. So hopefully you got some peace now. All right. So we were talking about go above and beyond. And the reason why this principle of real leadership is so important is because in 2025, rolling into 2026, most people don't go above and beyond. Most people phone it in. Most people are checked the fuck out and don't really care what happens day in and day out. Day out, they are just in a routine. They just wake up, same shit, different day, different outfit. And they just go through the motions and drone on day after day after day. And then they look for events and we're going to have people over. I'm going on vacation. I'm getting a new job. I'm moving. But other than that, that day in and that day out is raggedy as shit. So we're going to talk about that. Now, I have always been an above and beyonder since I can recall. I've told you the stories about me being in the second grade and winning the candy sale because I needed a TV and that was first prize. So that was my first leadership act. I got the adults together in my life. And I handed them those candy sheets and I said, come back with money. And the sheets filled out because I need this TV. And I have been above and beyond it ever since then. Now, in order for you to go above and beyond, you're going to need these things called neurons. Neurons that fire together, wire together, and they stay together if you keep creating that neural pathway. So you're gonna have to go have a conversation with dentate gyrus on a daily basis and create more sustainable neural pathways in order for you to go above and beyond. It also requires neural clarity. If you are sitting in a neurotoxic environment up here and a toxic environment out here, you ain't gonna be able to go above and beyond. You might go go above somebody's head and slap the shit out of them, but you're not about to go above and beyond in anything that you do because neurologically you are enough to do it. So first things first, the most important principle of real leadership is to hold yourself and others personally accountable. And then when you do that, you get rid of all the neurotoxicity and everything else. You get you some emotional regulation and a strong prefrontal cortex, then you can focus on going above and beyond. So Nola, walk us through your not above and beyond, and then your then above and beyond. Let's do a before and an after, a below and an above. a beyond, and a